ever get that feeling? Like, whoa, the universe is huge, EE.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, really huge.
Totally.
You know? And, like, how do we even begin to wrap our heads around that?
Right, yeah.
Well, today, we're diving into a concept that might help
Okay.
the light year.
A classic.
Now, before we launch into the vastness of space,
Okay.
it's important to know that a light year isn't about time, like you might think.
Yeah, it's kind of a trick, the name.
Yeah, it's actually a measure of distance and is used by astronomers because, well, let's face it, dealing with trillions and trillions of miles between stars
Right.
gets a little unwieldy.
It's a mouthful, for sure.
So let's break it down.
Okay.
Imagine a beam of light
Oh, yeah.
zipping through space at an incredible speed. 670,616,629 miles per hour.
Whoa!
That's right.
Seriously, that's fast.
That's how far light travels in just 1 second.
In 1 second.
Yeah.
Wow, that's mind-blowing.
Now picture that light traveling for an entire year.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
Bam. That distance, that's 1 light year. Roughly 5.8 trillion miles.
Trillion with a T.
With a T. So how do we use this cosmic yardstick to understand the distances between stars and galaxies?
So a good starting point is our closest stellar neighbor,
Okay.
Proxima Centauri.
Okay.
It's a little over 4 light years away.
4 light years, huh?
Yeah, which means the light we see from it tonight, the light that's hitting our eyeballs right now, actually left the star over 4 years ago.
Whoa. So we're not seeing Proxima Centauri as it is today, but as it was 4 years in the past.
You got it. It's like a time machine, right?
It's wild, right?
Totally.
Like the universe is this giant history book.
Yeah.
And the farther we look, the further back in time we travel.
It's kind of dizzying when you think about it.
Okay, so let's zoom out a bit further.
Right.
You familiar with the Orion Nebula?
Yeah, a beautiful nebula.
Stunning. It's a stellar nursery where new stars are born.
Yeah.
And it's about 1,300 light years away. 1,300 years ago. Some of the earliest universities were being founded right here on Earth.
That's fascinating.
But those baby stars were already twinkling away.
Wow.
It's like their light started traveling towards us when Charlemagne was ruling Europe.
Crazy.
But it gets even more mind-boggling.
Okay, lay it on me.
Ready to journey to the heart of our own galaxy.
The Milky Way.
The one and only.
Lead the way.
Buckle up, because the center of the Milky Way is a whopping 27,000 light years away.
27,000.
That means the light we see from there today started its journey when woolly mammoths roamed the Earth.
It's hard to even fathom that kind of time scale.
And that's just our own galaxy.
Right.
What about other galaxies out there?
It's gotta be even more extreme.
Like, picture this. The Andromeda Galaxy.
I'm picturing it.
It's another spiral galaxy, kind of like our own. But at 2.5 million light years away.
Million with an M.
Million with an M. That's like looking back to a time when our early ancestors were just starting to walk upright.
So everything we see happening in Andromeda now actually happened millions of years ago.
Exactly. It's like we're watching a cosmic replay of events that unfolded long before humans even existed.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
And Andromeda isn't even the furthest we can see.
Okay, so what's the farthest?
The most distant galaxy we've observed so far is called GNZ11.
GNZ11.
And hold on tight, because it's a mind-blowing 13.4 billion light years away.
13.4 billion. I mean, that's almost inconceivable.
Right. It's like seeing the universe in its infancy, just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang.
Wow, so like we're looking back to the very beginning of everything.
Pretty much.
That's incredible.
And you know what's even more amazing? We can actually detect something called the cosmic microwave background radiation,
Okay.
which is the oldest light we can see. Yeah, it's this faint afterglow of the Big Bang itself, almost 13.8 billion years old.
Oh, wow.
It's like having a direct connection to the birth of the universe.
I mean, how is that even possible?
It's mind-blowing, right?
Totally mind-blowing.
It really makes you appreciate the scale of it all,
Yeah.
you know? And it makes you wonder if we could travel at the speed of light.
Yeah.
Where would we go? What would we see?
Man, that's a question to ponder for sure.
Right. It's almost too much for my brain to handle right now.
I hear ya.
But if you're looking for something to help process all these cosmic thoughts,
Uh-huh.
I recommend checking out the song Iron Cage by Blind Dog.
Iron Cage, okay. I'll check it out.
It's a real kicker, trust me.
Alright, I'll add it to my playlist.
Yeah, it might just blow your mind even further.
Uh-huh. Challenge accepted.
Alright, until next time, keep looking up.
Yeah, and keep those cosmic questions coming.